Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. So today we are going to work on math, and math is about numbers. Do you guys remember that? So we are going to be practicing our addition, and addition is what? Do you guys remember what addition is? Addition is taking two numbers and smushing them together. So it's adding numbers together, okay? So today I'm going to be using a few different things. I'm going to be using a whiteboard to write down my problems on. So if you have a piece of paper and a pencil or a crayon or a marker at home, you can go grab that. And then another thing that I want you to try and find is something you can use to count with. So Miss Madison has her counters, but if you guys probably don't have those at home, but you might have cars or dolls or Cheerios or something like that you can help use to count so that you can help solve your math problems. But if you don't have anything to help you count, we're going to draw pictures too. So you're going to want to get a piece of paper, okay? Alright, so let's get started. This is my first problem. My first problem, let's read it. It says 2 plus 3 equals. Can you read that? 2 plus 3 equals, okay? So, if you have a piece of paper, I want you to write this problem down. 2 plus 3. Great. So, Miss Madison is going to build it. If you don't have anything to help you build it, then you can just watch. But if you do, I want you to build it with me, okay? So I'm going to build it on this board here. So I'm going to take 2 chips, 2 chips, plus 3 chips, 3. Here are my chips, 2 and 3. I want to know how many chips I have all together. I want to add these chips together. So first I'm going to check to make sure it matches my problem. Does it match my problem? 2 chips plus 3 chips. Yep, that matches my problem. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many chips do I have all together? 5. That's right. So then in my problem, I want to write the number 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 2 chips plus 3 chips equals 5. So if you don't have any chips or counters of any kind, you can also draw pictures to help you figure out. So 2. So under my 2, I'm going to put 2 dots. 1, 2, just 2 small dots. And over here, I'm going to put 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. So then we can count them all together to check our answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. How many do I have over here? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my first problem. Let's read it. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Great job. That's our first addition problem. Okay, we're going to do another one now. Here we go. I'm going to reset my board. I'm going to put my chips back. Put your cars or your dolls or your Cheerios back. Very good. Okay, here's our next problem. Let's read our problem. What does it say? 5 plus 2 equals. That's right. So if you have a piece of paper, I want you to write this down. 5 plus 2 equals. Have it written down? Okay, good. Here we go. So I'm going to build it. Remember, if you don't have anything to build it, you can just watch me build it. What's my first number? 5. Here we go. Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here are my 5 chips. Oh, 5 chips. more chips do I need? I have 5 chips. How many more chips do I need? 2. 2 more counters. 1, 2. Let's check to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, we want to know how many there are all together. We want to add them together. So let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you see how my pointer finger is touching each one as I go to make sure that I don't miss any? Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many do I have all together? 7. Great job. Okay, so on your paper you're going to write down, after the equal sign, you're going to write 7. But now we want to draw it out too, because we always want to check our answer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, now we have to count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great job. Here we go. Let's draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Here we go. Great job. Okay, let's do another one. This time, I'm going to write it down and I'm going to have you try and figure it out first, and then we'll figure it out all together, okay? I'm going to erase my board. I'm going to reset my counters. Put them back in my bin. Awesome. Okay. Here is our next problem. What's my problem say? Can you read it for me? 4 plus 2 equals. Great job. So we are figuring out what 4 plus 2 is. I want you guys to solve that. I'm going to solve it here, and then we'll check our answers together, okay? So if you have counters, you can build it. That's what I'm going to do first. If you don't have counters, you can just draw the picture. Try and figure out this problem. I'm going to do it too. Drawing my picture, figuring out what my answer is. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's look at my picture I made first. Let's look at my counters I did first. I have 4 counters. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 2 counters. 1, 2. I'm adding them, so I want to put them all together. Oh, it's running away from me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is 4 plus 2? 6. Let's check it with our board. Okay, let's check it. I want to put 6 here, because that's what I think the answer is. Let's check it with our picture that we drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the same answer again, so we know that it's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome job. 4 plus 2 equals 6. That's how we read that number sentence. Okay, we are going to do one more. Going to do it the same way as last time, okay? So reset your counters if you have them. Get ready to do another problem. You ready? Okay. Here we go. this problem say? Okay, all together, 6 plus 3 equals. Very good. 6 plus 3. Okay, I want you to solve that problem. Write this problem down on your paper. And solve this problem. 6 plus 3 equals. Here we go. If you have counters, I want you to build it. If you have something to count with, you have Cheerios or cars, something to build it. Or you can just draw your picture if you don't have anything. This is a big problem. Wow. We are awesome mathematicians. I got done building it. Now I'm going to draw it. Gotta try and figure out this answer. Okay, here we go. Problem is 6 plus 3. That's how mine looks. But let's look at our counters first. Let's check this. This is how my counters look. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, my counters are right. Let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh, what is 6 plus 3? 9. We're going to write that on our board, on our papers. 9. But now we want to check to make sure with our picture. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's right. Let's write it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, that was a lot of dots. Let's read it. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Wonderful job. I'm going to give you guys some homework. I know we're doing all of our work at home, but I'm going to give you guys some practice problems, okay? Okay, these are your practice problems. Let me write them down. These are your practice problems. Can you read them together? 5 plus 3 equals 3 plus 4 equals. Okay? Can you write these problems down on your paper? Awesome. Okay, I want you to practice these problems on your own. Okay? You can use your counters, you can draw your circles, you can use your fingers. There's lots of different ways to solve these problems. Okay? Alright, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a wonderful day and keep learning. Bye-bye!